Hi Libra, thank you for joining me. We're going to do a quick energy check-in. Let's see what messages you need to hear the most. If I can shuffle my cards, we'll try again. Okay, what's going on for the sign of Libra? Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like something might feel a little bit unsettled, lacking stability in an area, possibly. Could be work, home life. I can hear my cat complaining. Queen of Swords reversed. I had to check my deck wasn't upside down then. What's with all this reversed Queen energy? Let me get her. Oh, she'll cry all the way through. Sorry guys. I'm feeling a loss of identity almost. Something's very unsettled. The sun's here. That could suggest some clarity is on its way. Some change of look maybe. King of Cups. The Emperor. Excuse me. So you could be dealing with the opposite sex. This could be an issue. And I feel as though you're a little bit lost in this situation, this scenario, but they're sitting almost unaffected. What's going on here then? So we've got the Three of Wands reversed and the Queen of Wands upright. Okay, so now we're seeing some upright Queen. It's giving me the sense that you're done waiting for something. You're done waiting for something, and I can't work out if this is the case of, okay, fine, things aren't going the way that I want them to go, I'm going to make the best of it, and that could mean just focusing on you and not the connection with this other person, or this could be, let's just throw caution to the wind and let's go with it and see where we end up. But there's definitely a change in your energy coming. From, I feel, maybe questioning yourself a lot, maybe not speaking up when you want to. I think that is definitely going to change. That's altering. Empress, yes. Definitely coming into your own. King of Pentacles. Some major energies here. The King and Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Empress. I definitely feel that you are connecting with somebody on quite a deep level. This could suggest, if we're talking romantic, that this is your counterpart. We've got, you know, the divine feminine and masculine out here. But with that King of Pentacles up right now, I'm still getting that this other person is in a much better place than you. I'm hoping you're not in competition with them in the sense of when it comes to your work or your career or your finances, you know, perhaps you feel a bit inferior to this person. Which makes me feel sad for you if that's the case. But I think that does happen, you know, particularly if this was a new connection. We can feel a bit intimidated if somebody's really successful and we feel that, you know, I'm not at that level. Nine of Wands. What's the Nine of Wands here for? Two of Cups. Okay. Magician. Now things are definitely turning around. Tell me about the Magician. I feel that this is quite an established relationship. Bear with me. I want the full picture. And there. Okay. Yes, I do feel that for some of you this is an established relationship, and I think it's had its fair shares of ups and downs. You know, the challenges. I've got the wounded warrior out with the Two of Cups. But there's too much here as well that is really suggesting that you are really connecting with somebody on a deeper level than many people would. You know, and it might carry that sense of a karmic relationship at times, you know, when we're supposed to learn from each other. And even if we're connecting with our soulmates, everybody thinks that's rosy and that's the greatest love story. It's not. It's challenging. We do challenge each other. But I've just got these ups and downs when it comes to, you know, are we starting afresh? Is this over? It just feels like you really do experience those highs and lows with this person. And I feel that there's a mutual desire, really, to keep this relationship going. I'm just not convinced. Perhaps you're just going through a tricky patch at the moment, because I do feel that things aren't rosy right now. I've got the Full reverse, I've got the Five of Cups and the World card, which could suggest a completion. This could suggest that we've got no more fresh starts, you know, almost of false starts. I'm not sort of going to go there again, but the loss of this would be great to you. I think you really would feel it, and I can't work out if this is the way we're going or if you are trying your best to stop that from happening. You know, sometimes we come to a place, don't we, where we're like, this is it now, this is it, this is the last time, and if we break up again, we've broken up for good, and that's it. Let me just get the outcome for this relationship, because I feel it's too good to lose, if I'm honest, but there's clearly some issues. Oh. Oh, look. This would suggest reconciliation, soul connection, but I've got the devil right under it. And what I see here is a lot of reflection, overthinking, and my cat being sick. Let me pause. I am so sorry. That's twice she's interrupted your video. She just jumped on the table and started retching. I thought she was going to go. So the current energies I'm currently picking up feel like there's a lot of reflection, there's contemplation, there's mixed feelings, there's confusion. So right at this moment in time, it does feel unsettled, but this is an undeniable connection. It really is. And I do feel like you want to keep putting the work in. I do feel that, like I say, with that Magician there, we're manifesting almost our happy ending, I think. We want to be done with the stopping and the starting, and we want to just sort of break that cycle and move on to the next. But yeah, I would definitely say some of you are connecting with your counterpart with all the cards I've seen out here. So, I mean, my advice would be keep at it, communicate. I always say that. Communicate, speak your mind. Don't sort of, you know, go into yourself and just ride it out if those emotions and those feelings and the thoughts that come with that aren't positive. Don't sit in that for too long. Okay. Thank you for joining me.